Hey, my craft friends. I can't believe it's been over 5 years since I sat down and sheepishly did my first video. I wasn't sure what I was doing and this kind of thing, but I had a really cool idea I wanted to get out there. And, I hemmed and hawed and all this stuff, and I'm a little embarrassed of those first videos. But I thought the ideas were so cool and so great and so cheap that I wanted to get it out there and share this idea that I had. And wow, it's just really sprung up. So many people have taken up the torch and have gone with it and gone in so many cool different directions. And we're all kind of, we're this great community of crafters, and we're all inspired by each other. I think that's so fantastic. I think it's great that I'm not the only one that's producing this kind of content. And I feel that I've inspired many people to go that may not have had the courage to do their own channel, to go out and make their own channel and see my stuff and say, I can do that. And I think that's great. Also, that they can see what I make and say, I can do that. That was always my intention. My intention was to make it so that everybody feels like they can do these crafts without being an art student or whatever, an art major, and that they're cheap, that they're not that expensive to make, because there's some very expensive options for terrain. So that was my goal, and it's still my goal, and I love it really as much as the day I started, and I'm just so thankful to have this community. And the thing about the channel is, I do make a little bit of money off the advertising of the videos, but it's never going to be a big, huge financial success, right? I'm never going to make a huge amount of money off this. It's really love that, keeps me going and making these videos. And, I just want to tell you guys that there are a couple ways that you can help support the craft if you'd like. I'm not begging for money. I'm not asking for money, but if you think what you're seeing is of value, and the community we have built up is value, then if you want to give something back, here's a couple ways you could do that. One way is Patreon, and what you do is you put an amount that you want to sponsor per video. Okay, you can set your amount limit for the month. Also, I'm only going to produce 4 craft videos per month at the maximum, so you'll never have to pay more than 4 craft videos a month. And like I said, you can set the maximum you want to pay. And there are several different levels on that. If you do at least $1 level, then you get extra content that I post every week for my Patreon friends. And you can go back to my feed and see all the stuff over a year now of extra stuff that I posted. They're like tips, they're like just sneak peeks of stuff, just all kinds of little stuff that I like to show you guys, but it's really not enough for a whole video, but it's enough for just a cool little short video that I can show some cool stuff. So that's one way you can support the craft. I've also done another thing where I've become an Amazon affiliate, and I've got a DM Scotty store, and you can go there and see the different craft materials and stuff I picked out, also games like Dungeons and Dragons and that kind of thing. If you go to that store or that link and you select something, if you buy it, I get a small commission fee. But if you just go there and then go buy something else or buy other things, I also get the commission fee for that. So even if you're not going to buy something from my store, it still can help to support the craft just by going to that page and then shopping from that page. Even if you don't buy anything on that page, if you go to regular Amazon and you started on that page, then you will get then I will get the commission. So I wanted to just bring this to your guys' attention. Now I'll have the links in the video below for the Patreon and the Amazon store. So I want to thank you guys for the support. Every little bit helps me to improve my equipment, get more craft supplies that I can experiment on and that kind of thing. So everything helps, and I just want to thank you guys, and I really appreciate your support. Go forth and craft, and have a great time gaming and crafting.